What souvenir did the ghost bring home from his trip to Australia? A boomerang. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Halloween and happy Thursday. Thank you for being here tonight. I hope you are well tonight. Kangaboo. Well done. Well done. We have Game and Fit first in chat tonight, followed by Dead Zergling. Thank you for being here, my friends. I hope that you're doing well. I'd recognize this nightmare music anywhere, so this is not Monster House tonight. This is Lemon Boomerang Pie. Now we're going off the rails. I like it. I know this looks like Monster House, but we finished Monster House last night. We're done with it. We're not playing Monster House tonight. Instead, we're going to play this arcade machine. It's a little game called Thou Art Dead. We played Thou Art Dead in the GameCube game, and it was my favorite part of that game. So I'm excited to revisit it and see what the GBA version is like. I think the game challenged us to beat a high score of 50,000 points, so I think that's what we're aiming for. But we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. Hey, Budafingers, welcome in. Where's Master Tuesday? We need to file an official complaint. Oh, wrong button. So why don't we dive in? And this looks different than it looked last night. There was like a stairs right at the start. Oh, maybe this was that. I don't remember that golden axe. Alright, well, at any rate, here we go. Thou Art Dead is kind of a Ghosts and Goblins type game. You got a delightful fixed jump arc. Oh, the timing on that. The timing on that. That's brutal. Can I make this jump? Oh, you can. Oh, and there's another axe. Going up the stairs is amazing. There's some meat. I don't remember the other Thou Art Dead having meat. I don't remember it very well, though, so I couldn't really enumerate the differences between the two games. I feel like I'm going in a circle. Oh no, maybe I am. Hey, every John, welcome in. Enigma Wave, welcome in. Hey, thank you for the watch streak. 30 streams. Very much appreciated. You've been doing some heavy lurking because I haven't, I don't believe I've, actually seen you hanging about, but I very much appreciate that. Thank you. So much slime and no Nickelodeon connection. Chozo, welcome in, Chozo. Thank you for joining us. Arcade gamer game in the movie. Elder Scrolls 6 is looking good. Oh, okay, so it's not just looping. Thank goodness. Whoa. Easy, boss. So this is what it looked like when we first started last night. When I clicked on it last night, this is where we started last night. So it does just kind of loop. This is a much less stellar version of Thou Art Dead than the console game had, I think. I don't know. I'm confused and... Oh, there we go. Okay, new enemies. Alright, there's gonna be some new stuff. I should probably watch what I'm doing. Enigma lurks very hard. I once accused him of being a bot. I can relate to that. I mean, I do a lot more lurking than I do chatting. My favorite detail is the sprite just moving up and down instead of having a jump animation. I mean, that's just classic. I'm not having a bad time, mind you. I am underwhelmed. I have to say I feel underwhelmed with this version of Thou Art Dead so far, but I mean, I'm not having a bad time. Wow. I mean, if you show up to the boss with the power-up, then, oh, big enemy. Never mind. Oh my goodness, there's too many. It's a little bit difficult to keep up with the, chat with this game. So if I take a while to respond to something, my apologies. He walks like he's on a conveyor belt. I mean, this is 100% though, like this is 100% my kind of game, right? Very, like, limited player actions, fixed jump arc, basic attack, horror fantasy theme, 8-bit graphics. It's, like, it's kind of my ideal game. Whoa. Don't like the surprise... Don't like the surprise death pit down below, though. There's no knockback? That's nice. Can't actually attack while ducking. Very Donkey Kong hammer. Oh yeah, yeah, 100% the Donkey. It's 100% Donkey Kong hammer. I wanted to wait and watch the enemies walking down there so that I knew I knew whether or not there was ground or an open pit. Quick, rush to the boss! Quick, rush to the boss! I think I'm about to die again. I'm on my last life. 50k points may be a lofty goal. I mean, I did just kind of throw my very first life away completely, so I kind of poisoned this run from the start. Oh, that's a life! There are extra lives! Let's go! I didn't know what that was. I couldn't tell what it was. I'm just like, this is some kind of yellow blob. Looks like... I thought it was a background object. Well, at first I thought it was an item, and then I was like, it's probably just a background object. But then it turned out to be a life. Whoa. Oh, there's meat down there. I have to go get the meat. Oh no, but now I can't get back up. I don't know the timing of the jump. I was never afraid. The skeletons look like they're doing the disco point. You can't actually attack when you're on the stairs. I find that detail to be very odd. I could use some meat. There's the meat I asked for. Ooh, even more meat. That was getting close. Oh, new enemy type. Claire, welcome in. Good to see you again. Thank you for the resub. What's that? 10 months? Thank you very much for the 10 months. Welcome to Thou Art Dead and happy Halloween. The enemy flying around up there looks like one of the enemies from Doom. There's like an angry meatball enemy in Doom that reminds me of. They don't really look super similar. They're just the angry meatball aspect, really. Mix of the Caco Demon from Doom and a Beholder. I don't think I know what a Beholder is. They put two super axes right next to each other. The D&D monster that looks like that. Oh. Mandatory moving platform section. No. Oh, it wasn't mandatory. Oh yeah, you can't attack on the stairs. Let's go. Oh. Checks all the boxes. The enemies are bringing their own axes now. Whoop. Oh, rip. No, there's nothing up here. Why put that there at the start? Why put that there at the start if you're not going to give me an item? Rude. I desperately need meat. That's good too. No, I walked off the edge. Oh, I art dead. Alright, well, we'll try again. Thou aren't able to keep thou's balance on the stairs. Not at all. Take a bath in the Mountain Dew. The forbidden Mountain Dew. No swimming. Oh my. Alright, well we got about... I think I got close to 30k, so... We're over halfway there. This is doable. Take thy soul with thee and banished from this realm. I mean, I could... So the thing is, there's not a time limit. I could theoretically just stand in one spot and farm the weakest enemy to get the high score, but... I'm gonna try to not resort to that. But I do already see that it's possible. I mean, I saw that it was possible pretty much right away. This lobster enemy kind of looks like meat, too. It looks like a ham with lobster claws attached. The eyeball looks like the bone. I was already jumping when that wore off, so I took damage. You can't jump once you're already on the stairs. If you're hungry enough, everything looks like meat, as cartoons have taught us. I recall the familiar trope of hungry cartoon characters staring at one another and envisioning them as a dinner. Usually on a life... Yeah, usually on a life raft or on a boat after weeks at sea. Exactly. Dost thou haveth another quarter? I mean, I guess technically, because I can try it over and over and over again, I guess technically I have unlimited quarters, but they don't stack. They gave me a weapon and it gave me no... They gave me a power, but it gave me no enemies to use it on. We actually have two jumps. There's the regular jump, and then there's also this hop. which includes an attack. That's probably what I'm supposed to use to, It's probably what I'm supposed to use to manage some of the platforming. It's not a walking tornado! Oh, the meat. The meat lobster, yeah. Nope. That doesn't get any height. Oh, no. Oh, I lost a life again in such a silly way. I wish that the axe power-up, like, played a little song, like the hammer, like the Donkey Kong hammer, so that I knew when it was wearing off. When you're attacking, your whole body is a hitbox. You don't actually have to hit the enemies with your axe. You can hit them with your feet as long as you're swinging your axe. It counts. That changes strategy quite a bit. That makes things a lot easier. I thought I actually had to use my axe. I like that they always give you some meat before the boss. That's very considerate. Thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die after the boss. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. The thing about the whole body hitbox might only be true when you're jumping. I don't know. I don't know if I can test it when I'm standing still on the ground or not. When I was a kid, I read the Great Decker Trees dialogue game, and Fit says, and I thought it would be cool to master Old English and go around talking like that. And it wasn't until much later that it occurred to you that no one would be able to understand what you were saying. I had a class on Chaucer in college, and we had to learn to read and pronounce all of the original Middle English, and I would basically I would go around practicing my pronunciation and drive Jelly out of her mind listening to me. Montaravro with the Chorasota, the Drukta March at Persa Todorota. That's all I remember. Or a Canik there was, and hey, a worthy man. Just little bits. No, I knew I was dead. He sounds straight out of Lord of the Rings. It was a good class. It was a good class. I learned a ton of stuff and then forgot all of it because it was completely impractical. You just don't know enough Kirkiri folk, Claire says. Oh, another extra life. And my axe. I love a good axe. As weapons go, it's way up there for me. I also love this like pink and blue dragon. It's got an excellent color palette. The whole world is just a disaster here. Look at how many enemies. Are those platforms ever coming back? Let's go. I didn't even know the power-up was there. It was so obscured by all the enemies. Oh, I missed the jump. Oh, the power-up. The main benefit of the power-up is you can attack on the stairs. It's the only way to do it. I mean, and the invincibility. Let's not discount the invincibility. It's a rather tremendous feature. No. I need a lot of meat. I mean, what am I supposed to do? It's a catastrophe over there. Oh. It's a complete and utter catastrophe. Well, it was nice knowing you, everybody. There's a life up there. Alright, I have to try and get it. Let's go. I'm not gonna survive this round, but at least I've got another life now. Come on, wall, don't fail me now. This looks like if Castlevania was made an RPG Maker. It's like, you know, it's like someone smashed together Castlevania with Ghosts and Goblins. Uh-oh. Oh no, the 1-up doesn't respawn. I thought I was gonna be able to end up in a loop where I was just getting 1-ups over and over again, but the game had other plans. I'm dead. We got 40k. That's 80% of the way there. Yeah, so much stuff on the screen. If this was a Super NES game, it would run at 2 frames per second. The power-ups don't actually increase your score. Only defeated enemies do. That's not terribly surprising, but you know. Different games handle those kind of things differently. I'm still grabbing them even when I don't need them. Hey, Hooked on Pop, welcome in. Happy Halloween. Getting enough sleep? Not at all. Not at all. Oh my goodness. It's a good problem to have, though. Thank you very much for the resub, Hooked on Pot. Thank you for the 31 months. That's almost a year. Very much appreciate the support. Cows, welcome in. Happy Halloween. Welcome to Thou Art Dead. Frownie has to beat the game inside of the game to be happy. I like this game better than the main game. This is more fun than all of Monster House. Monster House is almost great. It's almost great. But unfortunately, it ends up being more frustrating than anything else. Sure are a lot of these. Bully, San Andreas, and Shenmue 1 and 2 all have good games within games. Gotta find just the right place to stand. Light Crusader, Guy, Cross He-Man? Light, I don't think I know Light Crusader. Oh. Looked away and hit an enemy. 4 lives. They said it couldn't be done. And Light Crusader. Light Crusader's a good game. That's how I know it will be hard to get you to play it. It'll get better with sleep, but the other stuff will get worse, Hooked on Pot says. All of our things are not bad for us. We are getting pretty limited sleep, and we're pretty much busy around the clock. It's not just the time it takes to do stuff for the baby, but like it's like because we spend so much time doing stuff for the baby, but we still have everything else that we need to do. Like the time that we do all the rest of our stuff gets like that window gets crunched, so there's just nothing is spaced out anymore. I'm more or less perpetually doing some chore or another. with just about every waking moment. Just wait till Junior starts touching everything. And you have to put up barriers so they don't hurt themselves by stairs and such, yeah. So I lied yesterday. We didn't end up going with the teddy bear outfit today. Instead, Jelly dressed him up in a jack-o'-lantern. It's a orange onesie with a jack-o'-lantern face on the belly. I didn't even know we had that. So it went very well. It went very well with the hat that I was wearing last night. My jack-o'-lantern jester hat. We were quite the pair today. Baby man and I. Five lives, by the way. I was celebrating 4 earlier, and now 5 has become a reality. Let's go. Keep every receipt for everything he asks you guys for in a shoebox. This is going rough right now. No. No, I'm dead. There's a pause feature. There's a pause feature. I didn't even know. All right, that makes life a lot easier. Now I can catch up a bit. Light Crusader. This could have been you in Dark Souls if you didn't hate on the giant axe. I use the giant axe all the time, Buddha Fingers. Now that I'm strong enough to wield it. I do hate that it's only vertical slices, though. If Dark Souls were a 2D game, the giant axe would be perfect. That was my first costume too, Cal says. Baby man is in good company. Take a picture and give it to him as a present for his 18th birthday. My kid went out as a teddy bear today. He's 15 now, but he still collected about a pillowcase and a half of candy for us. Nice. I mean, I went out trick-or-treating well into my teens, but at some point it wasn't really me going, but it was me taking my little sister. Well, give him the box worth the shoebox of receipts and the grand total on his 18th birthday, and say this is what you have to pay back on the stuff we want before we die. Does this game ever end? I don't know, Chozo. We'll have to find out. On the GameCube version, I don't think it ends. I think it loops forever. The game isn't actually looping for me, though. It's still adding new stuff. Thank you for the 30 bits, Hooked on Pot. Appreciate the giant pumpkin. Very in the spirit of the season. I expect at most 3 levels for a game like this. I think I've seen 5. The dad tax on the candy. I want to be a Snorlax for Halloween. Just want to block the way of people. It'd be fantastic if someone showed up to chase you off with a flute. You shall not. That made me yawn for real. I'm dead. There's no way out of this. Oh, and I threw my life away. Rastan? I don't actually know that game. Welcome in, Shadow Play. I assume it looks pretty similar to this. In which case, I'd probably like it. Ooh ho ho ho! That was miraculous. I swear I'm not trying to stand here and farm. I do want to make progress. Let's go. Oh. That's an old arcade game from the 80s. Got a port on the Master System. I'm pretty ignorant of the Master System, sadly. I'd like to play some Master System games at some point. I think that Zelda clone on the Master System would be a lot of fun to play through. But yeah, I haven't really explored its library yet. Same theme. Never heard of it. Yeah, I don't think I know that one. I mean, I may have heard the title and just forgot about it. Might have just not stuck in my brain. Nobody wants to play Master System games. Frownie, you're lying, Joseph says. No, and I want to play those, Alex Kidd. They look like kind of cryptic and annoying. I think that I'd have fun with those. Played one of the Alex Kidd games on Genesis. It was alright. Oh, please. Just don't die. I'm really close to our points goal. Please stop. Health looks horrific, though. Nice. It starts me off right on top of an enemy. Looks cool. Recently bought my first Master System game, Batman Returns. Much better than the Genesis version. Can never get into Alex Kidd, though, on any system. Yeah, I've never actually played an Alex Kidd game. I've seen just a little bit of gameplay from one or two of them. And I was like, yeah. That'd probably be confusing and frustrating. It'd be one of those nights... though, where it's like just hours on stream of me like not doing a whole lot because I can't figure out how to play the game. But, you know, we haven't had one of those in a while, so. Been looking into the library recently since I can play them on the Mega SG. Graphics are way better than the NES. I think my impression is that a lot of Master System games look a lot smoother than NES games. But I haven't done a lot of, like... I haven't really looked at them side by side to think about it too much. I feel like Master System games usually look pretty smooth. This looks like a Master System game. No! Ah! If only I could swing my axe. If only I could swing my axe on the ladders. My quality of life would improve by at least, like, 7. No! Ah, I caught the thing and then... Ah! I hung in there longer than I thought I would. With that dragon there. Is that the box art with the guy playing the banjo on the cover? Oh. I'm playing like trash. It's already impossible. It's already impossible. I don't know. Like, I don't need to make it more difficult by jumping down the pits. Oh. Aw, rip. Rip. But hey, we got the high score that we were aiming for. Alright, we beat Skull's high score. Let's go. Yay! Sigh. Whoa, a secret passage. That game wasn't a waste of time after all. I mean, that game was a reward that game was a reward unto itself. I like it quite a bit. How was your Halloween? Hey, Mile High Roll, welcome in. Happy Halloween. Pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of celebrating my Halloween right now. This is really my Halloween. Is Frown Man's real name Echo? Ugh. How unfortunate I would be. Shadowplay says, I want to get Master of Darkness on Master System. It's basically Sega's version of Castlevania. Oh, yeah, yeah. That game's been mentioned to me. It's actually really good. Yeah, that'd be another one worth playing, I think. Alright, let's see what our reward is. What'd we get? Of a long, empty, dramatic hallway to build up the suspense. Behold, the Doombringer 3000, the best water gun on the market. They had to stop its production because kids got injured by its almighty stream. With this kind of firepower, DJ can throw away all other gun upgrades? Well, that would be a good reward. That would be a really good reward if I wanted to play this game again. I guess we'll go test it out and just at least see how strong it is against some of the regular enemies. High score, let's go, Cow says. That might be it. I'll open the floor. I will open the floor and allow a spoiler. If anyone knows, you can answer this question. If you know about that arcade game, that Thou Art Dead game, you can tell me, does that game have an ending, or does it just loop forever? This is the rare occasion where I will allow an answer to a question if somebody knows. Because if it has an ending, I'll go back and see about getting the ending to it, but I think it loops forever. Game & Fit says it has an ending? Oh no. I was really hoping it didn't. I know the GameCube one has kind of an ending. I don't know if it has a real ending. The GameCube one. That's distressing. That's distressing, because I don't think I can do better than I just did. Watched a full playthrough of it a few weeks ago. I meant the GameCube one. I don't know about the GBA one. So the GameCube game, on the GameCube game, you rescue the princess, and then it tells you to do another loop, right? Is there a certain number of loops on the GameCube game, or do those loops go on forever? Because I know the GameCube one has an ending between loops, but I don't know if it has an ending, and I don't know about this one at all. probably loops forever. Because the dragon that you fight on the end of the stage in this one was the final boss on the GameCube one, right? Because most of the stages in the GameCube one didn't have, I don't think they have bosses. I may not remember it right. I know that dragon exists. I know that dragon exists on the GameCube one, but I thought you only fought him at the end. It's been a couple years since I played it. I want to hit that save again. I don't know. We hit the high score. We got the reward. I think we might be done with Thou Art Dead. I think we might move on to our next project for the night. Cal says, I had a real spooky happening this Halloween. I wasn't able to be home during normal trick-or-treating hours, so I put a bowl of candy with a please take one Happy Halloween sign. And when I got home, I had candy types in the bowl that I didn't leave out. Mystery candy. Ooh. That's, huh. I wonder if someone came up to your bowl and they wanted multiple items, but they were also compulsively honest, and so they felt it would be okay as long as they traded out things from their bag. So, like, you know, take one and then take more, but leave one for everyone you take. I like to think someone swapped out because they really liked something we had. We didn't actually hand anything out. It was really yucky outside, and I didn't see anyone. I didn't see anyone moving up and down the street, so I just didn't bother. Alright, so we're done with this game for tonight, my friends. Thank you for enjoying Thou Art Dead with me. I don't know if I'll ever do another playthrough of Monster House again. We did unlock hard mode, so like there's a temptation to complete that just to do it, but also I really don't want to go through this game again, at least for a few years, so don't hold your breath for any more Monster House on the stream. But it was a good. It ended on a high note. Thou Art Dead is always a good time. So let's just let's move on to something different. I got another game for us. Take me just a second to switch this over here. We'll gotta update my title. And we'll cut the recording right here.